Good morning, this is Michael with Daily Self-Reliance, and I'm pleased to be back with you for another video. Today I'm going to be doing just a short video. I'm going to be showing you a new pack that I picked up. Memorial Day weekend I'm going to be joining my good friend David Wendell with Bushcraft on Fire in Missouri. He has prepared a 2-day minimalist camp that I'm going to be joining him on. I'm really looking forward to it, and I've decided to pick up a new pack that I've been looking at for a while to take with me on this camp. And this pack is called the Rock Rambler, and I don't know if you're familiar with Red Rock's gear at all. Here's kind of a quick look at the pack. This is a gear slinger pack. It's not a large gear slinger, but it does hold quite a bit of gear. And what I'm going to be doing is, rather than going through and just kind of talk about each individual item that's in the pack, I'm going to lay it all out for you so you can see what all I have in this pack right now, just to give you an idea of its capabilities. Now, of course, I have all of my gear on that I'm going to be taking on the camp, with the exception of my blanket that I'm taking. And I'm going to show you some of those items, but like I said, this is really not about the gear so much as to talk about the pack, what it will hold, and then the real test will come while I'm at this camp with David. So, if you give me just a minute to set up, I'm going to take everything out of this pack, and I'm going to lay it out where you can see it, and just give you an idea of what all does go into this pack. Before I do that, I do want to let you know, I am carrying some items on my belt. Some of those items are, of course, my knife, my multi-tool, my belt survival kit. You've seen in a video before. I've also got a flashlight and my pliers that I carry. Rather than carrying all that gear in my pack, it stays in my belt. That way it's readily at use. So, give me just a minute to get set up. I'll get everything laid out, and you'll be able to see just what all I've been able to get into this pack. Okay, I hope you can see everything that I have laid out here in front of me. There is quite a bit of stuff, okay? And as I said, it all fits into this Red Rock Rambler gear slinger that I just picked up. Now these, I've seen these anywhere from $49 to $59, depending on where you get them. The pack itself is, actually it's a really high quality. It's got the good YKK zippers on it, the good Cordura. The strap itself is well padded. It's got lots of different MOLLE attachment places on it, including a metal clip if you want to hang something there. It does have a water bottle holder on the side of it. I hope you can see that. As well as, it is designed to be used with a hydration pack if you like to use those. Now, I use this like Dave does, just to store extra gear. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start packing all this into this pack so that you can see what's going into it. Alright? Now, hanging on the front of this is just a little extra pack. This is a roll-up dump pouch. I just carry it along in case I need some extra storage or I want to carry something that I find along in the woods. So we'll start with the main part of the pack. This area right here. From here, we're going to put in, here's my hammock. Here's my tarp shelter. Alright. Extra socks and underwear, got to have those. And got a pair of gloves I'll throw in there. Also, I like to carry a chamois. Now, chamois is a good item to use as a head cover or a scarf. It can be used with your shelter. It can be used to protect your neck, from the sun, that kind of thing. It has quite a few uses. And I've got a small mosquito net that I'm going to pack in here along with it. So, all right. So let's zip this up. Okay, so now on the front here you've got this large pocket at the top. This is my self-aid first aid repair kit. A little bit of everything there. Fits quite well in that little pocket. Then in this pocket, this is where I'm keeping tools and things like that. So what's going to go in here? I've got some cordage. I carry both bank line and paracord, just depends on what I'm doing.
This is a small scrub pad for my cook kit here. I've got my saw. This is my SAK with a fire steel on it. That'll fit right in there. Little fold-up shovel fits perfectly. Alrighty. I think we'll go ahead and zip that up. Now there's also this smaller pocket right on top. You can see that. And I find that this fits perfectly for my Bible, along with a small notebook. Some people don't carry a notebook quite this big, but it fits, so I'm going to take it. There's a little bit of an extra pocket here, so I've got my sunglasses that I'm going to put right down inside here. Fits nicely in there. Alright. Now I've also got an ink pen that I'll put down in there. Now one thing I forgot to put in the tool pocket down here, my little fork and knife set here. And of course there's always one thing. I always carry Coleman bio wipes that I pick up at Walmart. Very multi-use. And we'll put my bandana in there. Now let's add some more to the tool pouch. A lot of the stuff that I'm carrying on this trip is not stuff I would normally carry, but I want to do some experimenting. So I brought along my little Nesbitt stove, and then a new little item that I made. This is an Altoids tin. You probably can't see this on camera, but this is a buddy burner. And so I'm going to be playing with that a little bit, seeing how that works out. Alrighty. And I want to slide this is a ruler and a magnifying glass, and I'm just going to slide it in this little pocket up here. Nice and flat. Now, this does have a strap. You can see it running up through here, a compression strap with this fold over right here. And so the nice thing about that is, of course, you can put gloves or something up here, or a jacket or something, and you can clamp this down. There's also a sleeve right here. You can put gloves if you want to in there. There are quite a few MOLLE attachments on the front of this pocket right here, and on the side right here as well, along with some right here on the waist strap. So there are plenty of attachment points if you want to add extra gear. So I'm just going to cinch that down. Now, there is a pocket on this side. I'm not real fond of this pocket. I wish they designed it to be open at the bottom, but I have found that I can make it work. So I can slide my Geo down in there. It goes in just fine. I'm going to put my cup on top instead of the bottom where I normally have it. Then I'll cinch that down, and that's going to hold just fine. I have a little fire kit that I like to carry, and it has multiple ways to attach to belts and such. So I'm just going to slide that slide that right onto this strap right here, and it locks down, so that's set in place. And then this is my food kit. Now right now this has got a small Nalgene bottle with a can. The Nalgene has got rice in it. It's also got a couple of pockets on the side so I can put some extra items if I want to. Since we are going kind of minimal, I'm not taking a lot of food. So I'm just going to slide this and hook this right into the MOLLEs on the side here. Now there are other things that you can attach to these MOLLEs. You don't have to attach the food kit. It's whatever you want to do. You can attach a bedroll or whatever you want to do. Like I said, there's going to be several different things going on this weekend. And so any of you that saw my video on the bedroll harness that I did, I'm going to be taking that bedroll harness with me. Now the last thing that's going to go in here, this is my space blanket. We're going to fold that up. And we're going to put it right in this pocket where you put for the water bladder. And it fits perfectly. Adds a little bit of extra padding to my back. I will tell you that this is a lot easier to get in here before you pack the pack, but it will go. All right. Yeah, I would suggest if you're going to put something in here, put it in there before you pack the pack. However, we got it in there, got it ready to go. There's the pack with all that gear. The only other thing, apart from my things that are going to go in my belt, is my bedroll, and that's got that harness on it that I did the video on last week. So, I'm going to be testing this out this weekend, see how it works out. As I said earlier in the video, the total pack out, just the pack, not the bedroll. The bedroll is about 4 pounds, maybe less. Right now I'm looking at 16 pounds on this pack. A few extra items, but like I said, I'm taking them along to kind of play with them on this trip. Other than that, we'll see how things go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to be able to share maybe some video and some pictures from the trip that I take this weekend. Until the next time, till the next video, get out, get some dirt time, and enjoy the peace.